Hey there, everyone. Hello. I hope you had a good day today. It's been a busy day for me, but a good day. And I wanted to come back on social media today to talk about that we've been growing very fast at PR Hacker. We're adding a ton of positions. And I know in my social network, in my LinkedIn network, in my Facebook network, there's totally amazing people. Not only are there amazing people, there's amazing people who know amazing people, Like I said, we're growing. We're looking for positions in our San Francisco office. We're also opening up small satellite offices in 19 cities around the country as well. And so I want to talk a little bit about what we're looking for, because this may be you, and I think we're doing some of the most fun work in the world. And so one of the positions we're looking for right now is we're looking for world-class writers. We love people to have experience either writing for an agency or organization. We love people that have a journalism background. And here's the fun part about being a writer, a creative copywriter, we call it a PR hacker, is that you're solving different puzzles every day. So we write all kinds of pitches for all sorts of clients, from like really big, huge Fortune 500 brands. Clients of ours include companies like Budweiser and Mercedes, to small, scrappy startups just came out of a Y Combinator class, 500 startups class. And we find like the truth, the interesting, the insight behind each company. And if you're someone like knows how to find the best in people, or is fascinated by people or a company, like what's that insightful thing that just should be shouted from the rooftops about this company, we solve those kind of puzzles every day. And we write these pitches. We have 27 different blueprints. We teach you how to use these viral blueprints. And what happens is there's no right or wrong answer, but it either works or it doesn't. What I mean is that sometimes you hit the story and you crack the code on this article or this insight or this pitch, and suddenly dozens, hundreds of media outlets are covering it right away. And if you like solving, Sudoku puzzles or crossword puzzles, but with your writing, then it's really fun. At the same time, our creative copywriters work on a few different platforms we have. So we have a platform called National Today. It's at nationaltoday.com. And it's basically the destination place to celebrate quirky and interesting holidays like National Margarita Day or National Respect Your Cat Day. We have a huge audience. We've been soaring up the SEO rankings, and it's actually a channel for brands as well to reach out to consumers on those days. So our writers write all of these fun, quirky, interesting write-ups on some strange, interesting, unusual holidays. It's a lot of fun. We also have another writing platform at our website, prhacker.com. If you go to prhacker.com/today, we call it PRH Today. We've just launched it, and it's all of this amazing marketing, insight, and content. So for instance, we have a feature called Campaigns That Change the World. And if you're a writer for us, you work on these write-ups of groundbreaking campaigns, whether it's Just Do It by Nike or Space Jump by Red Bull, and you go through and you look at all the insights and lessons that can be learned. Or we have another feature on our website called Data Dippity, where it's all around a certain data insight or study or a fun stat. And what does that mean for marketers and brands and businesses all over? So these are giving you a sense of like the cool writing projects we have. So that's one position. If you're a great writer, please contact us. Second thing, and please, by the way, tag your friends, message me, introduce me. I welcome all that and happy to chat with anyone who comes recommended. Second thing is that we have, we're looking for account executives and account associates that work in our core PR, publicity, media relations function. And what that means is you're on the front lines of pitching some of the top media outlets in the world. You'll be pitching and on the phone with a producer for Today's Show at one moment, and then suddenly you're working with a New York Times reporter, crafting this kind of story to get them to cover it. You really use your insight, your ingenuity, your determination, and we have lots of tools to help you that are not normal for PR agents. So we have like our special CRM database where we track 350,000 media contacts in the US, and you use that in tool and strategic ways, and we're tracking, when is the best time to convert this media contact with a pitch, or how can we A/B test and multivariate test these pitch headlines to get the best results. So we'll put you in front of the state of the art of what PR and really where it will be in 10 or 15 years. We're doing it now. And you get a chance to work with a really fun team, really interesting and fun clients. Some of our media team just this week is working with celebrity chef Tyler Florence really, really closely on a project and is getting him everywhere. We did a pitch called Is the Recipe Dead? Because Tyler Florence says so, and he's actually part of a new startup. Despite all his shows on the Food Channel, that's helping create a new kind of food platform that goes beyond what a recipe ever could. So you're working with like cool celebrities, interesting projects. We do a ton of influencer outreach. If you want to be like, how do ideas and stories and articles go viral? How can you create news? We're creating news every day. And if you're an account executive or account associate with us, you're on the front lines of that. And so we love people, of course, with agency experience, any kind of creative agency, but also other former journalists, others who are just great with the client relationship. Please contact me as well. And then finally, we're looking for some great WordPress developers. We are creating a lot of different platforms in conjunction with our clients, but also our own platform. So projects like nationaltoday.com, which is fast becoming like the destination like site around the entire world to find out about what holiday, what's happening right today, and get discounts, deals, and fun ideas. You'll help work and create that. Like I said, our PR Hacker Today at prhacker.com is this marketing insight kind of portal that is really hasn't been done before. You get to work on that. We're actually having a new platform for us that is in the educational vertical coming out. So if you like helping a lot of kids pay for college, that's coming soon. Plus, we're taking a lot of these projects and we're turning them into mobile. We're doing things, we're going to push the envelope in VR and AR. We're doing lots of innovative things and lots of things that aren't normal for a PR agency. Basically, the way we work is we do a project a few times, we hone it, we optimize it maybe for a client, and we're like, can we turn this into a platform? Can we do something more with this? So I think you'll find that PR Hacker, the key thing, the commonality, there's different positions, and like we're hiring for copywriters and account executives and WordPress developers, but the key thing is like we're motivated by, one, how do we constantly do things better? How are we twice as good? That's what we say, twice as good as we were last time, twice as good this month than last month. And so it's a different kind of atmosphere where you're always trying to be twice as good. Secondly, because of my personal interest in personal growth, some of you may have heard, I was doing a speech recently called Success is Contagious. That's sort of infused in the company. And to get more than we have to become more than we are. And if you want a place in the work environment that's committed to that, we're trying to get better at that every single day, and we're constantly improving. And then finally, I think what the culture we've tried to build is one of like, we work hard, but it's like, life is too short just to be all work and not be fun. And so we've tried to create an environment where it feels like family, people like each other, getting along. There's kind of a vibe like that. And I aspire to do even more of that. Like, we want to be even better at that than we are, today. So it's hopefully a super fun place to work. I'm at this point in my life, and this will be the final point I wrap up on, because probably if you've listened this far, like, thank you. You're a true friend, supporter, or interested in the job. But the final point, like kind of one just important kind of like life goal for me is I kind of divide my life into a 3-act play. I was a playwright in college. This is how I think, and I want to live at least 100 years. And so Act 1 was my first act I kind of finished. It was all about, how do I bring out the best in myself? And I kind of learned a lot of myself, my strengths, my weaknesses, and I kind of did, a credible job at learning how I work best. But Act 2, that's where I'm in right now, and that's what PR Hacker is all about, which is how do I bring out the best in people who are around me, my colleagues, the people I work with, friends, family, and that I'm still figuring out. I'm trying to do better every day, but we have an avenue, a vehicle to get, for me personally, to get better at that and to hopefully uplift everyone in the company. And my idea is like, if everyone in the company becomes the best versions of themselves, how can we not be a great company? And so that's what we aspire. So that's Act 2. And the third part, Act 3 of my life, which kind of talks about the future plans of PR Hacker, is how do I, if I kind of know how I work, if I can make people around me better, how do we make better people who we've never even met before, people all over the country, all over the world? And the skill we're developing at PR Hacker is we want to be the best in the world at spreading ideas, transmitting ideas for incredible good, for incredible causes all around the world. And we're using all of the work we do now to get better and better and hone that skill. And we want to be like, so that no one else can make things go viral like we can. No one else can spread a worthy cause that needs to be focused on like we can. Would love to have you join the team, join the family. Please message me with any questions, and I can't wait to hear from you. Go tag all your friends right now. Go.